Good morning. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are doing okay. This is a timely word for someone. I just want to say enjoy the fruits of your labor. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. You don't have to explain to someone or to people why you made the decision you made, why you chose peace, why you chose to be happy. The person this word is for, okay, they made a decision. And there was people that wanted to be a part of this decision. However, this decision had to do with something pertaining to your life and not their life. However, because they wanted to be a part of that decision or a part of that plan or a part of that prosperity, they did put in their opinions. So whether it be your family, whether it be a friend, whether it be a associate, they did put in their opinions pertaining to what decision you should make and what you should do. However, you made the choice based on what was best for your life and what God instructed you to do. And based on that decision, you feel a little bit bad because you do have to heal from the people pleasing tendencies. Okay, you grew up or you were around a lot of people that you just always want to make them happy and you always want to do what's right and beneficial for them, but you've never really sat down and really analyzed, what do I need in my life? What is best for me in my life, right? Until you prayed to God and God gave you the instructions and instructed you on what decision to make. And because you made this decision, there are people saying, why did you choose this? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? Right? Because you did not involve them in this decision. But it was not a decision that they should have been involved in the first place. They invited themselves in and you were just allowing them to be there until you realize it's not about them, but it's about your calling. It's about your life and what God has for you. Okay? You're not selfish for doing that. You're not selfish for being obedient to God. All right? Some people will try to make you feel selfish because you're not revolving your life around them. However, they would never revolve their life around you. So you have to understand that the decisions that you're making, right, are the best decisions for you, for your life. And the decisions that you're making for your life are what God has instructed you to do. And it's what He wants for you. Is to prosper you, not to harm you. And can I tell you something? When people are on one accord with you and they come into agreement with the decisions that God has made for your life, that also means that they will be blessed as well. Okay? And if people are coming against your decisions and the decisions that you made are according to God's will for your life, what does that mean? It means they're against God's plan for you. So what does that mean? They're not for you, but they're against you. So you have to really, really use discernment and really just take in what I'm saying. Okay? Because anyone that wants you to be happy, anyone that wants you to have peace, anyone that wants the best for you is going to want what God has for you. Remember that. So you're not making a decision based on your own selfish needs and anything like that. You're making a decision based on what God instructed you to do. It's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to glow up. Okay? It's time for you to start putting yourself first and not last. Because God has already put you first. He has, a very long time ago. Okay? The first shall be last and the last shall be first. God has already put you first. You are the head and not the tail. So stop putting yourself back last for everybody else when God has already put you first. You don't have to explain why you made that decision, why you chose this instead of that. You don't have to explain your peace to anybody. You don't have to explain your happiness to everybody. Because why? The Psalm 23 verse 6 says, surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life. So what does that mean? God's love and goodness will follow you. God is instructing your footsteps. You are dwelling in his house forever. You're not dwelling in their house. You're not dwelling in their house. You're dwelling in God's house. Will dwell in the house of the Lord forever, meaning you are in God's house. What does that mean? You're obeying by God's rules. You're obeying by his instructions, not theirs. Okay? Don't explain why you made that decision. Do what God tells you to do and keep it going. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I just want to remind you guys about the Overcoming Persecution Masterclass that will be hosted on June 14th and June 15th at 10 a.m. Okay, there's still some tickets left, so if you guys are interested in joining this 2-part masterclass, I will post the link in the description box below. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.